Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with some Destiny 2 news here. So, as of right now, we're going to be discussing all the legendary and exotic weapons that we know so far are coming to Destiny 2, plus at least 3 new Cabal-themed enemies coming to D2 as well. So we'll start with the Cabal enemies that we know of so far. Now this screenshot, as you see right on the screen right here, this one is called the War Beast. Now, for this War Beast right here, this moves probably the same speed as the Thrall back in D1, as they were called the Hive. For this War Beast, it has pretty good melee damage, so it's going to be coming rapidly quick at you right there. So do your best to take it out as best as you can. So that's the War Beast right there. I know of at least 2 or 3 other Cabal-themed enemies that we're going to be seeing. I know one of them by heart. I believe it's called the Executioner. So that's one of them coming to D2. And I can't think of the other Cabal name as well. But from what I saw in the gameplay, there's one Legionary, I believe, that has like a jetpack on his back right there. There's also one Cabal that has like an enemy type sword. They're orange, by the way, and has pretty good melee damage there. So do be careful there. And there is one Cabal that has like a flamethrower, which would fire flames directly at you. So just be careful. And of course, for that flamethrower, as you've seen here from the Oryx raid, right there, for the Taken Knights, some of them fire flames right at you. So it's probably going to be the same thing right there. So those are the 3 Cabal-themed, well, 3 or 4 Cabal-themed enemies, not themed, Cabal-type enemies that are going to be coming to D2. Now, we got them out of the way. Let's talk about the legendary and exotic weapons that are going to be coming to Destiny 2. Now, this first one here, this one is called the Nightshade right here. And this one is a legendary pulse rifle with pretty good impact, range, and stability, along with handling and reload here. And here's the perk for this one here. This is the first one in the kinetic weapons category. This one is lightweight. You move faster with this weapon. And this perk right here says reloading after a kill grants increased damage. So I have to say this one's a pretty good pulse rifle to get right here, with excellent impact and range and stability and such. And before I go to the next weapon here, as you look here for the Ghosts will be coming to Destiny 2 for sure. On how you get those is unknown. Could be getting them from the raids for sure, or maybe some sort of level requirement to get your first Ghost. We don't know for sure, but we'll find out more info on this later on this summer. The next one is Better Devils. This one's another legendary hand cannon in the kinetic weapons category. And the main mod here is adaptive, and is well-rounded, reliable, and sturdy. So that's your main mod there. And for this perk here, projectiles create area of effect detonation on impact. So this one's almost like an explosive rounds perk right here in Destiny 1. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you think right there. The next weapon that we'll see is Does Not Compute. And this one is a scout rifle with very, very good impact along with range, but a little bit of work on stability too. The main mod here is High Impact, which has long range, slow firing, and high damage. And the perk for this one, increased movement speed while aiming. So that's not all that bad for that scout. The next weapon that we're going to see is the Scaff Lock Auto Rifle. And again, same perk as before, the adaptive. But this one right here, this one's almost like a precision or Firefly perk or something like that, but it's not. And what it says here, improved stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. Alright, and good impact and range on the auto rifle too. So that's definitely making a nice little improvement there. The next weapon that we're going to see is the Phosophoros MG4, which, by the way, is our first weapon in the energy weapons category. And this one's a solar submachine gun, and I will let you know that submachine guns will be coming to Destiny 2 as one of the at least 2 or 3 weapon classes coming to D2. So this one is lightweight. That's the main mod right here. Move faster with this weapon. And the perk for this one, melee kills reload a portion of the magazine. Okay, handling is fantastic on this one right here, so I'll definitely be trying one of those submachine guns for sure. The next one is the Red Mamba 3MG. This one's an arc submachine gun. Excuse me. And same mod as before, which is the lightweight. But this perk right here grants a short period of increased stability and accuracy on initial trigger pull. Okay. So that's a pretty good arc submachine gun to get. Just needs a little work on range and reload as well. This next one here is the Irken 3SI Solar Sidearm. Same as before, lightweight, but this one here, precision kills greatly decrease reload time. So you have like good impact and stability for the sidearms here. Handling is good as well, same for reload, but a little bit of work there on the range as well. And this next one here is the Suros GJS42. And if you think hand cannons are just going to go in the kinetic category, well, you thought wrong. This one's going to the energy weapons category as well. And hopefully in Destiny 2, I would really love to see a nice double-wheeled hand cannons there. You have one for the kinetic category, the other one for the energy category as well. Oh, that would be so beast if we had double-wheeled hand cannons right now. That would be wonderful. So, this is the first energy hand cannon category. This one's the solar one right there. Adaptive, well-rounded, reliable, and sturdy. That's the same thing here. But this one has 2 perks on the hand cannon. This first one here, magazine is dropped on reload, wasting bullets but greatly increasing reload speed. And the other perk here, improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of attack. So as soon as you fire that first shot, there's a good chance to get improved accuracy and range right there. And this hand cannon is beast, and it's a good one to get. The next one that we're going to show you is the main ingredient, and it's our first weapon in the power category right here. Remember when you have like primary, special, and heavy in Destiny 1? In Destiny 2, you have 3 new categories: kinetic, primary, power, or not power, energy, special if you want to, and power for heavy. But I'm just going to call it kinetic, energy, and power. So this is our first power weapon that we're going to be seeing. It's the main ingredient fusion rifle. It's an arc-type weapon. Now this main mod here is precision. It has a recoil pattern which is more vertical. And this one here is more likely a crowd control perk, hopefully. And what it says here, getting kills with this weapon temporarily grants increased damage, which stacks up to 3 times. So this is a good one to get here if you want to have increased damage on an enemy, or in PvE or PvP. So that's actually pretty good. Okay, next weapon we'll see is the Copperhead 4SN. And sniper rifles are coming to the power weapons category here. This one's a good solar type weapon here. The main mod here is rapid fire, which has deep ammo reserves and a fast reload when empty. So as soon as your ammo's gone, you get like a fast reload just like that. And the perk right here, increased accuracy, stability, and handling when firing while crouched. Alright. And it just needs a little bit of work for stability, just like that, because we want the sniper rifles to be just like the Black Hammer / Spindle. So hopefully we'll get better stability for that sniper rifle there. And that way you'll be like a good sniper rifle shooter. Next weapon we'll see is the Retro Futurist Shotgun. Alright, it has a lightweight mod right here, move faster with this weapon. And this perk right here, the holstered weapon is automatically reloaded after a short period of time. Alright, so a good shotgun to use potentially. Next up here is the Morgan D, which is a rocket launcher, and of course, like I mentioned here, Hake Precision, which is the mod for this weapon here. And by the way, like I mentioned in the previous video, Hake is one of the 5, not 4, 5 manufacturers coming to Destiny 2. The other 3 that were from Destiny 1 will be coming to Destiny 2. It is Suros, Omalone, and Tex Mechanica. Not Tex, Tex Mechanica. And the new manufacturer that I talked about in the post-gameplay news video that I've just mentioned, this manufacturer is coming to Destiny 2. It is called Feist. V-E-I-S-T. Feist. Okay? So that's what's coming to D2 here. Now, like I said, Hake Precision is the mod right here. And what it says here, fires small auto-tracking missiles. So it's more like the Gjallarhorn and or the Truth right here when you fire a rocket right here. For example, it has like Wolfpack rounds for the Gjallarhorn, which would give you increased damage right there. So that's actually pretty good. And tracking is going to be key to that rocket launcher too. So that should be pretty helpful. And this perk right here, faster time to aim down sights. So that's pretty good. And here's the last legendary weapon that will be seen so far, but we'll have more coming up this summer. This one is the Nadod D grenade launcher. So just to let you know, another one of the weapon classes will be coming to Destiny 2, which was the grenade launcher. This one's solar type. And the main mod here, aggressive, which has high damage and high recoil. And the perk right here automatically reloads a portion of the magazine when critically wounded. Okay. Just needs a little bit of work on the velocity, stability, and handling, but pretty good when in close range, and pretty good for PvP also. Okay, so that's it for the legendary weapons so far. Now we'll be discussing one of the 3 exotic weapons coming to Destiny 2, and we'll start with this exotic hand cannon here called the Sunshot, which is a solar type weapon here. And the perk on this one here, targets killed with Sunshot explode in solar energy. So if you play it in Nightfall here and it has like a solar burn modifier in Nightfall, it would be amazing to use this hand cannon. And this one, the main mod here is Sunburn, which is the exotic mod for that one, which has explosive rounds and highlights targets. So remember the Fane of Iryu, which was the Crota's End raid weapon, which is a scout rifle. If you equip that that highlighting target perk right there, there's a good chance that you'll see enemies that are highlighted and a good chance to kill them faster. So that would be a good weapon to use right there. The next one here is Sweet Business. This one here, if it ever pops up, there we go. This one here is the exotic auto rifle, which has terrible reload, handling, and range, but good impact and stability right here. So hopefully these 3 need a little work. And the perk for this one, holding down the trigger boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire, and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. And the exotic perk for this one is Payday, which has a large mag and increased hipfire accuracy. And of course, they spelled accuracy wrong because it's supposed to be the first 2 C's, not 3 C's. Okay, and the last exotic weapon that we'll be seeing right here is the Risk Runner exotic submachine gun. It's an arc-type weapon here, and it's pretty good, but just needs work on the reload speed right here. So we'll be discussing the exotic perk first. This one's the Arc Conductor. Taking arc damage increases weapon power, and for the perk, when Arc Conductor is active, shots fired have the chance to become chain lightning and return ammo. So there's a look at all the legendary and exotic weapons so far. Now for these 3 exotic weapons so far, getting them is unknown at the moment. It could be coming from an exotic quest or quest lines that you can get from any of the 3 characters. Like for example, for the Hunter, if you get like the Sunshot hand cannon, that would be for that class there. Sweet Business, that quest could come from the Warlock, and for the Risk Runner, could come from the Titan, but we don't know that as of right now. So it could be the same thing as to what happened in Destiny 1. when the Hunter class quest was for the Steel Piercer Legendary Sniper, the Susano Fusion Rifle for the Warlock, and for example for the Titan, since it has like an exotic quest line, you can get like the Fabian Strategy Auto Rifle. But that's just an example of what weapons you may get as part of the quest line for Destiny 2. But again, we don't know as of right now. More info to follow later on this summer with more weapons to be revealed very, very soon. Now, before we wrap this all up, folks, a couple other things I want to mention to you before we go. As you see right over here, this item here is locked. Okay? Now, my theory is we might be getting some artifacts in Destiny 2, or maybe something brand new here. And by the meaning of brand new, I don't know as of yet, but I think there's a good chance we may see some artifacts in this column right here. So we'll have more info on that later on this summer. And of course, back in Destiny 1, we had like intellect, strength, and discipline. But as you look here, for these three new categories, we have armor, agility, and recovery. Now, I don't know if those will be coming into the subclass here, or if it's just going to be in these three categories here, like armor replacing intellect, agility replacing discipline, and recovery replacing strength. I don't know. Who knows? Also, for the light level right here and the regular level, now, as you see in the regular level, it was originally at level 20, but we don't know if level 20 will be the max level to start Destiny 2 before those two expansions come out in winter 2017 and spring 2018. Maybe the regular light level could go up to around, I don't know, between 20 and 30, but I'm going to guess the max level to start, I would say 20 or 25. I don't know, it's a pure guess. And for the light level, we will have a light level for sure. I don't know if it's going to be at the start of the game or later on in the campaign. But as you look at the example for the light level right here, it's currently set at 200. But according to another video that I've just seen, the light level is around 260. The confirmed light level is not confirmed at this point. If I were to take a stab at it, I would say minimum 260 up to 300. That is just my pure guess, but I don't know for sure. And as you look here, we will have a glimmer for sure. And this one here, I'm not 100% sure about this one, but it looks like a microtransaction or maybe some marks. I don't know. And according to another video that I've just seen, I know this one was not yellow. This one was like a purple square or something like that. 98 was the number right here, which would represent the actual date on when Destiny 2 launches for PS4 and Xbox One. That's a theory, but it's not confirmed yet. That might be one of the two Easter eggs. The other Easter egg here from the Glimmer category, let's say Bungie likes the number 7. I think it said like 17,717 or 71,777, something like that. But since Bungie likes the number 7, I have a theory, and this is not confirmed yet, but I have a theory that the Destiny 2 beta would start from July 7th till July 17th. That's for the closed beta though. So 7 would be the number of the month, which would be July. The date and the year would be the 17th of 2017. That may or may not be confirmed. So from July 7th for the 10th, I'm going to guess we would have like a PS4 closed beta first, because again, PS4 has the better relationship for Bungie and Activision than Microsoft. So PS4 would get it first from July 7th to the 10th, and Xbox One and possibly PC would have their respective betas, the closed betas that is, from July 14th through the 17th. So I would say I would say this might be confirmed information, but like I said, we may get more information on this, and I'm pretty sure they may announce the closed beta at E3 2017. So those are just rumors there, folks. We don't know if it's actually confirmed or not, but I I think that might be the good information right there. But we'll know at E3 2017 because I'm pretty sure for Destiny 2 they'll announce more information at the Sony briefing, not the Microsoft briefing, but there's a chance they may reveal some at Microsoft as well, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to end it right there, folks. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you want to see some more Destiny 2 news from the gameplay reveal to the present, definitely hit the subscription button here, folks. We're getting pretty close to 500 subs. I think we're now less than 70 away, so definitely continue to support this channel because I will be doing both betas and the walkthrough of Destiny 2 this summer and starting September 8th. And definitely click on the notifications if you are a subscriber by hitting that bell there just to stay up to date on the latest Destiny content. Leave a like and a comment in the video section too. And until we get some more information on this. By the way, before I go, one more thing I forgot to mention. Swords are coming to Destiny 2 for sure. And I forgot one more thing. The Dubious Folly power exotic, I think it's going to be a grenade launcher or arc-type power weapon is coming to Destiny 2. How to get it is unknown at the moment, but I'll explain more of that later this summer or at a later date. So again, thanks for watching, everybody. Until we have more Destiny news coming your way between now and September 8th, I'll catch you guys next time for more, so stay tuned to the channel for more. And until then, thanks for watching. Peace out.